Almost all the forts of the subcontinent have some folklore, beliefs, and mysteries throughout the ages. Those folk tales and beliefs may seem rumored and ridiculous for the civilized and modernized people, but people still believe what their forefathers told them generation after generation. Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb's third son Subadar Muhammad Azam Shah started to build Lalbagh Fort in 1678. He could not finish building it as he was called to return to Delhi. He stayed in Bengal only for 15 months. It remained incomplete when he was called by his father Aurangzeb to the capital Delhi. Shaista Khan was the new governor of Dhaka at that time. He started the incomplete work of Azam Shah as he was requested by Azam Shah to complete his incomplete work. But he did not complete the fort also. In 1684, the daughter of Shaista Khan named Iran Dukht, Pari Bibi, died there. After her death, he started thinking the fort as ominous and left the structure incomplete. Instead of it, he decided to build a mausoleum of Pari Bibi there. After Shaista Khan left Dhaka, the fort lost its popularity. The main cause was that the capital was shifted from Dhaka to Murshidabad. After the end of the royal Mughal period, the fort became abandoned. In 1844, the area achieved its name as Lalbagh, replacing Aurangabad, so this fort as Lalbagh Fort. Lalbagh Fort is the most popular and renowned fort and a great signature of art by the Mughal Empire in Bangladesh. Among all the things, the secret tunnel in Lalbagh Fort is at the top of the list of people's interests. Showing more interest in restricted things is the nature of human beings. Public entry is totally forbidden in these secret tunnels, as it is said that if anyone enters into it, can't return anyway. There are two very popular mysterious myths about the secret tunnel and the pond on the east side of the Lalbagh Fort. In 1857, anti-English sepoys rebellion has begun all over India. The number of soldiers at Lalbagh Fort in Dhaka was about 200. The native soldiers who lived in Lalbagh were called Kala sepoys. When the news of the Meerut rebellion arrived in Dhaka in May, the local Englishmen became terrified. Dhaka became a city of rumors. Lalbagh's troops were quiet at that time. But to dispel suspicion and panic, a group of English troops, including Lieutenant Lewis, Lieutenant Etibus, went to the fort. Kala sepoys suspected that, and they had already received the news that the attack might have taken place, and then the war began. As the armories were closed, the native sepoys could not survive. In the absence of ammunition, many had to surrender. Many people were killed and the dead bodies were dumped in the pond on the east side of the fort. People were arrested and given life imprisonment. After the incident, people in the city were intimidated but calm. After that, the path of this fort would not be particularly used if people did not need it. The locals said that at night, there was a shouting of people from the fort. The water of this pond was colored red for many years. The locals didn't use the pond. Many people went missing in this pond. By the end of the British period, everything had become normal. Although there were several tunnels in the south of the fort, the main tunnel has been closed with an iron gate. There are many stories available about the tunnel. It used to be said that you could go to Delhi using the tunnel route, but the reality was different. It was built as a way for the governors to flee freely in times of war or danger. This type of tunnel is seen in all the forts of India. Generally, the design of a tunnel for the river bank was technically developed as it helped to flee from the fort in times of danger by using the river. Therefore, it can be said that this tunnel of Lalbagh does not end anywhere except Buriganga. Delhi is very far from Bangladesh. But people were more pleased and excited to see it. However, it is true that if a person enters this mysterious tunnel, he or she would never return. Because the tunnel was so dark that the light could be extinguished or nothing could be seen. Another reason is that there is lack of gas or oxygen. In the British period, an investigation team wanted to know the end of this tunnel. They sent some chained dogs into the tunnel. After a few minutes, they pulled chain and found only the chain. No dogs were found. After it, the British government sent some elephants, but none of them ever returned. After these incidents, this tunnel was sealed by the British government. It is thought that there is some types of gases in the tunnel which could make the body bones vanish within minutes. Till this date, these tunnels are an unsolved mystery, and we do not think that we will be able to find the answers anytime soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.